Hello, everybody. Welcome to another session of Confidence 101. I have a question for you. Do you ever find yourself being submissive, not saying too much, and then regretting it? Do you always stay hidden while speaking and find yourself not defending yourself against bullies? Or you find yourself being very nice. You say thank you too much, you smile excessively, and then you feel like shit. Well, my friend, you're not alone. As long as I remember, I had lots of niceness tendency. As Dr. Glover, Robert Glover says that niceness is conditioned into ourselves through family, through society to be nice, to smile, to say thank you, sorry too much. Now, this is by no means a bad thing to say sorry or to apologize sometimes, but when it becomes excessive, it becomes very problematic. You do it all the time. That creates dishonesty, that creates inauthenticity. I used to do that back in school, back at university, and when I got the job, that was like my primary behavior towards conflicts. If somebody was saying something bad, if it was somebody was criticizing me, I would either become very nice and I wouldn't say anything, or I would defend myself in an aggressive way. And this created a huge pain into my life, and I didn't know what was it until I researched about niceness and approval seeking. Then I realized that this kills confidence, this kills self-esteem and health. Symptoms of niceness. What are symptoms? You must have seen lots of symptoms of niceness, such as not saying things back when you're supposed to say something back to defend yourself, is staying quiet during meetings, during social gatherings. You don't say much, you smile excessively. I used to smile so much that my cheek would hurt after. It was part of my language. Say sorry. And until I realized that this is not a good idea to be nice. And what kind of problem and pain does it cause? According to Dr. Aziz's book, Not Nice, niceness creates variety of physical pain from headache to joint pain to emotional pain. Most importantly, it destroys your soul, the way you believe about yourself. You are not inferior to anybody. You are not lower to anybody. You are unique, you're equal to every single human being. And niceness defies that logic, defies the truth that you're equal and you are worthy. The reason why we do all this stuff is because of fear of getting rejected. And getting rejected means death back in the day. So that's why it feels so horrible to stand up for yourself. I don't want to get rejected. And the other one is fear of conflict. Conflict also meant death in historic and prehistoric times. But right now, it's part of our daily lives to have conflicts, to have rejections, and fear of resentment. Resentment too meant death in some ways. So that is the primary and deep evolutionary reason why we are so nice, because we fear rejection and conflict. The topic of niceness and being approval seeking and people pleasing is a broad and well researched topic. If you want to look into books, you can go to my website and check the list of the books. At the same time, it's not that complex. And the solution for this problem is assertiveness. Now, this may have many meanings, but in terms of generalized view, assertiveness means you're sharing whatever you believe, you're sharing what you want and you need without feeling bad about it. You don't have to feel bad about it. Just share whatever you need and want, your basic human right. Think of it as an spectrum. There's two spectrum of communication in human nature. One is being very aggressive. Like when something happens, especially conflict and arguments, we tend to be aggressive. Remember those bully kids? These are using the aggressive spectrum. Those kids who bully others also, they're afraid of resentment, they're afraid of rejection, so they use aggressiveness. On the other side of bullying, which is other side of communication, is being passive. Being passive is just another end of a spectrum which you don't want to be. Both sides are painful. Now, in the middle ground, it's called assertiveness. Now, in this middle ground, imagine you're going in a road and the speed is 60 miles per hour. Now, if you go 100, it's too fast. If you're going 10 or 20, that's too slow. So the same thing applies with the communication. If you're being too aggressive, it does not work, it creates pain. If you're too passive, it creates pain as well. So if you're not sharing your needs and wants, and if you're grabbing your wants and needs by force, becomes aggressive and passive. So in the middle ground, you just express and you require for it. You don't have to grab it there and don't have to let it slide. Now, when I notice my nieces and nephews, I see the true example of assertiveness. When I see them play, when I see them have conflicts, they usually listen and they say, "I want this, I know this," and there, even though it's a basic form of assertiveness, but that is very natural way to do it. They don't care if you they don't like it, another person like it. They don't care if make them upset, but they just share, say, "I want this." I need this. This is me. So this is the main solution to niceness is to be kid again, to own your birthright as a human being, to not smile too much, to not have to be aggressive too much. Be in the middle ground. It's easier than you think. And if you need coaching and if you need help with this, if you're having lots of problem with standing up with bullies and you have problems standing up in yourself in the office working, you can always contact me. You can always go to my website and book a coaching session with me, and I'll be happy to help you. Ciao and have a confident life.